we gotta drag it out a little bit. So what's his Lupe's pumped. Lupe's pumped. Oh, welcome to PREECAAAP UFC Vegas 87 full card discussion and prediction show. Boy, right before we went live, we were talking about last week. What a wing dinger. The refs were horrible, man. There was like big robberies. One went my way, that Jesus Aguilar, I think, but the other one, Victor Altamirano, killed. I was so mad, so salty. I was gonna throw my remote at the TV. But anyway, you had a great day because fly like an eagle, Brian Ortega. Oh yeah, your boy T City. So how'd you do overall, Dave?
Not bad. Actually, we came up a little bit ahead, which was good until I hit the blackjack tables. But yeah, the UFC predictions were good. Are we doing this really?
Well,
we're supposed to be good tonight.
Huh?
I'm supposed to be good tonight.
Tomorrow on my rental apartment.
I've been sick for a week, so this is the first drink I've had in a while.
Ugh. That was the first drink I had today. All right. Anyway, yeah, what a wing dinger of a card we have today. It's chalky. It's like Bellator odds, right?
It's a Bellator card.
Pretty much. There's a couple playable fights, but anyway, I don't think tonight would be a big long show. We'll go through all the crap as we usually do, but our boy Real Fight Picks he's pumped for this. He did research and everything. He wants to talk about some of these spots, but he'll have to catch up when we get there. So opening up the card, curtain jerker. You got to pump. Where is it? Bring it up, Dave.
I'm getting there.
Louis Radzhabov taking on Abdul Karim Al-Sawadi. Okay, Louis Gaziev, he's been what's his nickname? The Tajik Tank. It used to be something else, wasn't it? I forget what. It used to be a different name, though, the Tajik Tank. But anyway, he has a loss in the UFC. And he has a win in the UFC. So he's 1-1 in the UFC. In his debut, he beat Esteban Ribovics by unanimous decision. Then he took a loss recently to Matus Rebecki, the Polish wrestler, I do believe he is. And the Polish wrestler took him out with a TKO overhand left. He's taking on the pride of Palestine, Abdul Karim Al-Sawadi, making his UFC debut, coming off the Contender Series. This guy, he's, undefeated. So he's not. He's 15-3. Let's check him out, Dave. Open it up. Look at that Shield champion, Desert Force champion, featherweight. That's freak, and a leather coat to match. That's awesome. That his Tapology picture.
Oh, that
he's got the leather coat on, that huge shield. Well, he's in Palestine. You got to need a shield. But no, he's actually. You know what?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just messing, Dave. I know, a little early to get racist and stuff, but anyway, he was actually born in Louisiana. Then I think he wrestled in high school and everything in Louisiana. Grew up in Louisiana, but then he moved to Jordan because that's where his roots are. I think it says pride of Palestine, but I heard Jordan is where his roots are from, and then got into fighting, and we're going to look through his recently he's been kicking ass, though. And they're not really that canny. Has a couple losses in there, but give him a break. The first loss was in 2014. We don't count anything. What's the date? 2016, right? That's the last year we look at.
Oh, I wouldn't even go that far, but yeah, go ahead.
I do, anyway.
With this one, you can.
Because, look, he beat a couple decent guys. He's got a Brave FC win over Eric Da Silva. That guy's pretty decent. Charlie Leary, like Brave FC is that's a good promotion, man. You can't take it, you can't knock it. But then he did some time LFA, Fury FC. I think that's Is that where's that damn shield from? Desert Force champion, MBC. Out of all the, okay. Anyway, anyway,
Desert Force
I like
champion. Here you go. Desert Force champion 17, won by the decision back in 2015. So that's from 2015.
that picture.
Yeah.
Oh, Desert Force 17. Yeah, there it is. Luis Cadet. Look at his record, 2-1, and our boy Al Sawadi's record was 4-1 at the time. See, we don't need to update your picture, bro. But still, but still, you know what? I think from what I heard listening to all these other cappers, this guy has got an edge on Ribovic, or yeah, what's his name? Yeah, Radzabov, Loic Radzabov. He's got a little edge on him everywhere. Stand up, on the ground, grappling and stuff. But we're just to be fair, let's look at homeboy, the Tajik Tank, 17-5-1. This guy's coming off of a loss to Matus Rebecki. Like I said, that who missed weight on that fight? I don't know. But Matus Rebecki is like a Polish grappler wrestler type guy, I do believe. And he caught him with an overhand left in round 2. That's not good. There's the win over Ribovic. That was a decent win. Before that, he was in their Nurmagomedov Eagle FC, that promotion. Zach Zane, he beat him. So, I mean, this guy's, oh, look, he's got some PFL fights against, he lost to Nathan Schulte. I think that's how you say it, or Schultz. That guy's all right. He beat Chris Wade. That's a good win right there, Chris Wade. But I'm still going with Abdul Karim Al-Swadi in his debut. I just heard from all these different, hope you got stats on this guy somehow. What makes me nervous is minimum, right? Radzabov's out of Sanford, Killcliff, formerly known as Sanford MMA. But the other guy's out of Fortis with Saeed Saif, or, you know, the general, the coach there, popular coach. Hold on, I'm switching between coffee and beer. I'm in a messed up state. I didn't even know. Let me give some love to the thing, the chat while you discuss.
Oh, I'm wearing the same hoodie as the coach.
Oh, look at you! Look at you! Who are you looking at? That's from Killcliff. Killcliff. Yeah. I see Henry Hoof there. Let me see that. Oh, that's awesome.
I might.
Cami Barzini. Cami Barzini. Oh, GM3 right at the top. You know, he's fighting next event after this.
Yeah, Brian Barberina. It is.
Yeah,
hopefully his retirement fight.
Huh?
Hopefully his retirement fight.
Look at that staff, though. Henry Hoof, Greg Jones, phenomenal. Kamir Barzini, that's why you got his hoodie. Anyway, that's what makes me nervous is the training facilities. But Fortis is just as good. Fortis is top 10 as well. So I'm sticking with my instinct. My gut is telling me Al Sawadi, and I think the books have him as a favorite too. Right here, Chris is saying he got chinned twice on Brave, but now with Fortis. There's my girl. Good evening, Gerald. Raw Torque. Look, Radzabov's opponent combined record is 249-79. That's a 0.76 ratio.
Oh, I'm changing my mind.
Oh, look at the definition.
I'm changing my mind.
Look at that, so defined.
I'm going with the hoodie right here.
Oh, you're going with Radzabov? You know he's the guy on your left.
He's got a low key chance of winning.
Well, yeah, he's got a low key chance of close odds. This is like one of the very few fights with close odds. I got the odds right here. Hold on. What are they on 365? Here on Bet Online, they are Radzabov is plus 140, and El Sawadi is minus 160. This is a blessing on this card. This fight is these odds are a blessing either way. Either way, you take it, yeah, because everything else on this card is just so. So who are you going with? Radzhabov, Loic, the Tajik tank.
Let me see. Hang on a second. Damn. Let me see him walk up. They're both thick. I gotta lean towards the wrestler. I mean, yes, he's been chinned up twice. I get it, or chinned up once, and his knee got taken out the other time. But he's still a wrestler. He's still gonna have that base. Ah, man, it's killing me.
I'm with El Sawadi. I already put him in a bunch of parlays because this is a hard card to play because of the chalky odds. But so I've already, but as well, I've put Radzhabov in a couple parlays just to hedge it.
For stats, not much for stats. Got 2 fights for Loic and only 1 fight for Kareem Al-Sawadi. Strike line per minute, 4.60 versus 2.61. To be expected. Strike absorbs 3.60 versus 5.31. It's a pretty common tale of the tape. Takedown average 1 versus 7.3. Loic is a wrestler. He's going to try and take this down. He is the taller fighter. He's got a 3-inch height advantage, apparently, according to the stats here.
He was the one with the hat, right? Or who? Go back to the face-offs, can you please? Radzhabov is the one with who's out first?
Loic is out first.
That's Radzhabov with the hat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like it. He's so much more.
Yeah, I think I might just switch.
I'm sorry. He's a wrestler.
I had him mixed up when they first came out.
Yeah, no, I gotta go with the wrestler who's just in chiseled rib shape, the bigger fighter. Yeah, he's got a chin, and yeah, he's not gonna be able to take him down on the ground, but I do think he's gonna be able to get his hands around him and control him and ragdoll him for 3 rounds.
All right. Okay. I'm taking newcomer. I'm taking debutante, but shit, I don't know. This is one of the ones that's not one-sided.
It's hard to bet on the first fight of the evening too. I mean, it's a prelim.
I mean, what's their? I wish they had like average fight time. Be like Uncle Weezy or something. Figure it out. I don't know the cardio though. You know what? Let's look at it. How many times? Okay, this boy. Who am I looking at right here? Okay, Al Sawadi. He's been to decision his last 1, 2, 3, 4 out of his last 6. 4 out of his last 6 for Al Sawadi went to decision.
And as a striker, in his last fight, he faced George Hardwick, right?
And George Hardwick had a bunch of. He was a big underdog, right?
Outstruck him 69-1 or 69-54. George did not even try to take him down once. Sawadi took him down once. This was, and
Hardwick was contender series. He was the favorite, and there was a big hype on him. He was supposed to be the next prospect out of that contender series for real. But then this Al Sawadi upset him. So that's
right. And let me go to. All right, here we go. In his win against Esteban Ribovic, 11 takedowns in a decision, and he got clipped in his loss against Mateusz Rebecki. I get it; he got clipped.
Yeah, but against the wrestler, Mateusz Rebecki's a wrestler. I'm telling you.
Very true, very true. But I don't think Sawadi has the knockout power that Rebecki does. I hate to say it.
Yeah, probably not. You're probably right, but
I think he's going to be able to take him down, push him up against the fence, ragdoll him, and just control 3 rounds. I don't see a fun, exciting fight here. I don't see a knockout. but I see the dog coming out through here with the wrestling, and I'm going to hang with the gym.
No, Alan, hold on. Sorry to interrupt, Dave. I was thinking about Simple Man when I saw the face-offs between Nightwolf, Jamie Pickett, and Eric Anders. I was like, who is more black in this one? Well, we'll get there. Anyway, Loic missed weight on the fight. Did anybody miss weight today, Dave? I didn't even look at that, the weigh-ins.
Not that I see.
Okay, sweet. All right, so you're taking Radzhabov because of his chiseled physique
and his wrestling pedigree.
Yeah,
and the gym.
I'm taking Al-Sawadi, the Louisiana native that went to Jordan. Now he's back at Fortis in Texas. Houston.
From one place goes away, fights us.
But his nickname is Palestine Prince or Prince of Palestine. And he's got the David and Goliath. He got the same shield as the Palestine army in the Bible. Right. Shield of Champions.
I'm not confident on this, guys, but I just
and the leather jacket in his Tapology pick.
Not confident on Abdul Karim Al-Sawadi. I'm just not confident.
Hit Al-Sawadi's picture one more time, just for me, with his tap out. Look at that Desert Force shield. Look at that. It's like a huge badge of honor. Look at the leather jacket. Are you kidding me? How can you not? That's the definition of cool right there, Dave. All right.
In the 90s.
The 2015, thank you. All right, moving on. Up the card. Next we have, this is a very short notice guy, and AJ Cunningham taking on Ludovit Klein. Ludovit Klein is he's one of those big unbettable favorites. He is a minus 900 against the short notice call up AJ Cunningham. Let's do a little diving into this guy, AJ Cunningham. You know, I heard he was abused by his parents, and they made him eat dog food. I swear to God, look it up. But yeah, he was like fed dog food when he's like a little kid, like 8-10 years old or some shit. But so you got to know he's a dog. He's tough as he's the dog on this one, sure, plus 600 dog. But man, you can't take a guy on like a 4-day notice. He's just a call up. You know, Ludovit Klein was originally supposed to go against Joel Alvarez, but then Alvarez had some visa issues because he is coming from Spain. So I don't know what's going on with that. But so AJ Cunningham, we got the call, and a lot of these regional scene guys, you get that call from the UFC, you're not going to say no, but he might. Yeah, he's going to come in here and get owned. I'm sorry to say it. It's just ridiculous. But what are you going to do? Let's check out his resume anyway, Dave. Let's look at his old fights. See where he came from. What did he do? 11-3, the Savage.
Law school MMA?
Where's that? That's like the Southwest area, isn't it? Where is that from? Tennessee. I knew it. Yeah, South Tennessee. Look at so he's RDC was his last 8. He fought an 8-10 guy, ground and pound round 1. Justice Lamprez. He lost to Steve Gwynn. That it's not Nguyen. That's
Gwynn.
It's pronounced Gwynn. And Gwynn, 50% of the Vietnamese population have the last name Gwynn. Weird. Yeah. But anyway, lost to this guy in round 2 by punches. Yeah, he's just a filler. He's just cannon fodder. He's just getting fed to Ludovit Klein just to, sturdy up his record. Ludovit Klein should definitely win this, but just for shits and giggles, I'm going to see if I can find AJ Cunningham's Instagram here. And I don't see it. Nope. No personal link to his Instagram. Huh. Mystery. I'll type it in. AJ Cunningham. Maybe we'll see. Sometimes they have that. Like, who was it last week? There was somebody. AJ. Oh, I found it. AJ the Savage Cunningham. Okay. Oh, did you find it?
Oh yeah,
Is he training with Thug
Doug
Nasty?
Nasty. Yeah,
Apparently. Funny. So you gotta imagine he can wrestle. Bryce Mitchell, right there. There he is in the buff.
looks in better shape than Bryce.
He does. He looks like the redneck version of Ian Gary. Why do I think every white blonde hair guy looks like Ian Gary for some reason? Remember, I said that dude's kid looked like Ian Gary. Anyway, the redneck.
By the way, this was him versus Nguyen.
Yeah, I would have picked Nguyen too. Tough Asian, tough Vietnamese, VC, Viet Cong. Okay, let's see a little action. Let's see what he's got. Training. Okay. Law school, MMA. Where's the other guy out of? Where's your boy or
Ludovic Klein?
Where's Klein been training? Let's look at his Instagram real quick.
Yeah, let me get to him. I'll go the easy way.
Ludovic Klein.
Pre-shots. Hang on.
I think it's like American Top Team or one of those Florida play. Maybe. Oh no, he's overseas. Look at him; he's ripped right there. Yeah, he's over in wherever he's from. What is that? Holy how can you not take Mr. Highlight there? What is he? Spartacus Fight Gym. That's what it says here. Slovakia. Yeah, he's still over there. That's crazy. Oh, he's on that Slovakian juice too.
Oh,
he's got to. You see the definition there? Let's look at their face-offs. We didn't do that yet, right?
Nope.
See if he was just got his blood flowing for that picture. Oh, look at it. There he is. Redneck Ian Gary. Am I wrong? If I squint, it looks like Ian Gary.
Could be Ian Gary.
Except when you get close, then his face, he got the face like Theo Vaughn. But yeah, you know what? Ludovic Klein's always been ripped. He's always been very chiseled and defined. But look at the definition in his back. Yeah, definitely. All right, we've spent way too much on this. Oh, let me catch up with. I'm so far behind with this shit.
You are.
I know. Well, you're moderator and shit in here anyway, so you can do it too.
I'm busy. I got to produce the damn shit.
What? That was from earlier. Okay, Salwadi. Okay, Dev is also on Swati with me. Thank you. Not sure who's blacker. Dev, welcome. Or MMA Jesus, I'm sorry to give your true identity away. Oh, that's the story. That's why he made him eat dog food and stuff. That's crazy. And his father was a KKK and tortured him. That's crazy. I didn't hear all the dog food's the best base for MMA. I learn new things every day, huh? Yeah, AJ's good friends with Bryce Mitchell's. Bryce Mitchell, Thug Nasty. I want AJ to win. And Klein is juiced. Klein by sub is plus 500. I don't think it's going to be sub. I think it's going to be knockout. And I'm good with the doppelganger. I don't know. It just seems like they all look like Ian Gary lately. But and even with that, might just be an Asian white people look alike thing. Just like for real, my white side thinks all Asians look alike too. They really do. That Gwen that you just showed me looks like another dude I know that lives. His name is Jeremy. Lives right down the road. Anyway, yeah, let's move on to the next one. That because minus 900, you can't. He's not even bettable. If anything, take a scratch off ticket on AJ Cunningham because he comes back at
if anybody
Plus
is putting,
600. Are you kidding me?
if
Dog
anybody
food.
is, if
Dog
anybody's
food.
putting
KKK.
minus 1,000 on
What's
the
that?
decline, if anybody's putting minus 1,000 on the decline, you guys are cracked. You guys are out of your fucking head. There's no way.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I would never.
Can't do it. Man, I got a shitty connection today. What's going on?
What's that?
There we go. Next up.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. Look at him.
Oh, you went fucking trolling, didn't you?
This is his Instagram. I'm looking for plus 600, dude. I'm trying to sell myself into. I'm such a degenerate. I want to bet because plus money. I gotta find a spot. Anyway, all right. Moving up the card, we have Christian Leroy Duncan, 9-1, taking on Claudio Ribeiro, 11-4. This is another. Wasn't it supposed to be originally a different opponent, or no? Was this not one of those fights?
Not this one.
Fizzled.
Not this one.
No, not this one. You're right. Okay. You're right. Christian Leroy Duncan, the Welshman, right? It's from England or something. Wales. Let me see. Yeah. Gloucester, England. The English guy. He's coming off a win against Dennis Tiaululin, but everybody beats that Tiaululin. That guy, he's horrible. He did take a loss to Armin Petrosian, which is tough. Unanimous decision. Beat Dusko Todorovic, but lately he's been on decline as well. Before that, he was in Cage Warriors, of course, being out of England, where he was, I bet you he was a champ. I'm going to look at real quick his last fight there, see if he was in the headliner, and he was, and it was for a belt. So he left as a middleweight champion out of Cage Warriors. That's Christian Leroy Duncan for you. And he's taking on this guy, Claudio Ribeiro, because the R is pronounced with an H. Oh, he was hyping the weigh-ins too. And you know what? It was to know. It was a cringy because he was like, yeah. And no, everybody else was just awkwardly silent. He was all pumped up and it was just awkward, silent. Will you stop posting chat as me? Can you do it as BC Dave? Yeah, you're doing something. That yes. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. Anyway, Claudio Ribeiro, 31 years old. He comes in off a loss to Roman Kapilov by head kick in round 2. He wants that one back. He did beat ugly man Joseph Holmes, but once again, Joseph Holmes is not that good. He lost to Abdul Razak Al Hassan. That's not a good one. And before that, he was Contender Series and then Future Thunder fights because those are the Brazilian regional scenes. And I'll share. There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
I was about to go into it. All right, here you
go. Okay. So, yeah, I'm all over Christian Leroy Duncan, and the odds say it too. The odds have Christian Leroy Duncan at a minus 370. See how chalky that this card is? It's disgusting. Ribeiro is a plus 295 on BetOnline, but I don't even want to put a scratch off on him because I have no faith in him at all. I don't even think he's a puncher's chance, to be honest with you. Christian Leroy Duncan's going to wipe through this guy. I find more faith in AJ Cunningham than I do in Claudio Ribeiro. So what do you think about this one, Dave?
I'm on the same boat as you are here. I think this might be, I hate to say it, this might make one of our parlay pieces. Like that's how chalky this card is. But I mean, look, we're all
probably because
unfortunately,
you see, he came in. See how he's hopping? He came in. There's no audio, but he goes, yeah, and everybody's just quiet. And look at this stoic Christian Leroy Duncan, CLD, just being you know, stoic
Gigantic.
and gigantic. And he's going to just all business serious because you'll see Claudio, he's going to have another yelp right at the end. Like, watch right here. Still nothing. And oh no, I thought he had another one too, but it was kind of embarrassing actually. But yeah, we're both on that side. Easy pick there. It's ridiculous. This is
Do
why
you
I'm
want to
drinking
go
a big tall boy tonight, 25 ounce. I need it to make this card entertaining. You have stats? No.
Yeah. Here we go. Leroy Duncan strikes 9 per minute, 5.06 versus 4.65. Strike absorbed 4.68 versus 3.34. Similar striking ratios. A little bit more volume for Christian Duncan there. On the ground, Claudio Ribeiro does have a 0.76 takedown average, which is not much considering all the fights we've got him on. Takedown accuracy of 50 and takedown defense of 75. Christian Duncan's got a takedown defense of 50 as well. Christian will not be looking to take this down to the ground. He will be grounding and pounding this guy into a small little pulp. So, yeah, I don't know how much more time you want to spend on this, man. I think we're all over.
I don't. I want to move on.
Yeah.
Moving up to prelims. Next, we have.
Damn, look at the stats for these guys. Duncan's in at 94% with like most of that's knockouts.
I know. See, that's what this card. That's why this card kind of sucks because it's so chalky. But I do have a couple long shot. All right, this one I have an argument for. All right, my pick. Everybody knows the Basharat brothers are the best brothers right now because, especially the Bonfim brothers, didn't Gabriel or one of them lose in Brazil? Was it right? Gabriel Bonfim. So now the Basharat brothers, Javid and Farah, for what's his name? Farid for
Close enough.
what's his brothers? Huh?
Close enough.
Yeah, I forget for because Ayman Zahabi's brother's name is Faraz Zahabi, who is the coach over at TriStar. George St. Pierre was a TriStar. Ayman Zahabi grew up like surrounded by all these fantastic, legendary fighters. His brother, so Ayman Zahabi came into the scene already as a touted prospect because he's been, surrounded by that such like George St. Pierre and all that TriStar stuff, through his teenage years into fighting and all that. But Javid the Bashar brothers just so much better. And this is another one, this ridiculous chalky odds. But on Tapology, you do have to take underdogs. And I did throw Ayman Zahabi as my underdog on a couple of Tapology lines. And he looks so much better than that. He looks like Ariel Helwani right now because he shaved his head. But see I don't know what that's going on with that. That looks like a 1989 porn star thing, like Ron Jeremy, skinny Ron Jeremy looking guy, Ayman Zahabi. He could pass for a skinny Ron Jeremy right there, right?
Yeah.
But Javid the Snow Leopard Basharat, huge favorite, -900 again. Or let me check on Bet Online right now live because I think it's even
undefeated. He's undefeated
-800, -800 for Javid Basharat. And plus 550. Now, but I did, like I said, I did take Ayman Zahabi in a couple lineups, and I put a $20 scratch off on Zahabi at like it was plus 500, I think, or something. I did it earlier in the week when I was like, I got to find something to play here. But tap out, Javid Basharat should bash him. I have no problem. Look at 96% of the Tapology community also thinks so. So there's nothing really to add to this, right, Dave?
Face-offs? Watch face-offs? I mean, you got to watch face-offs.
Yeah. See, with his head shaved, He does look a little bit like Ariel Hawani. Is it Ariel Hawani? Is that his name? Ariel.
Sure. Yeah.
Ariel, like the isn't that Little Mermaid's name too? Ariel.
I don't remember his name.
Look, real fight picks. Frost, Frost. That's Eamon Zahabi. By sub. I have a few loans to pay off. What's that by sub? Hold on. I'll find
Minus
out.
6,000.
Shut up.
Minus 6,600.
Shut up. Are you making that number up?
Right there.
Well, I have it at no. Eamon Zahabi by submission is plus 4,000.
Plus 6,600. I'm sorry. Plus 6,600.
Oh, right. Wow. Look at that on Bet 365. I have it at plus 4,000 on Bet Online, but still, I doubt he's going to get that. You're kind of throwing your money away, but damn. I'm taking Zahabi. I think, you know what? Man, if you do, and he happens to pull something off, you probably will win Tapology because everybody else is going to have the same picks through the whole card, just going through favorites, except for that first fight and the El Sawadi fight and the main event. Probably the only ones that everyone's going to have a little different pick.
I do like Javit by decision at at minus 120. I can deal with that. That's close.
Maybe, but a lot. Yeah, I suppose that would probably be the best play if you're gonna try to make
money on this fight. That's the best play.
I'm not betting nothing on this because I'm gonna be rooting for Zahabi just because because he's such an underdog. I like rooting for the underdog, but I don't like betting on him because it's just throwing money in the garbage. Cripple it up and throw it. I might just start swearing and give it all to my daughter and swear jar. Here, bring your daddy's gonna finish this beer. Bring that swear jar over here. we're gonna bet Zahabi and watch it. Bring that swear jar. You goddamn son of a bitch.
Oh my goodness. All right, I still can't do it. I'm on Javit by decision.
All right.
Even has decent odds.
Ooh, Pedro. I don't know. That's one I can throw. Vitor Petrino. I can put Petrino in some. He's got odds that are parlayable.
There's so many undefeated fighters. I mean, you got Petrino that's undefeated. You got Muhammad Mokaev that's undefeated. Umar Nurmagomedov is undefeated.
How was it? You know what? How did
Javit's undefeated?
I know. How did Victor Altamirano have 8, 9 takedowns last fight and match the guy up in strikes and still lose a decision in Mexico? And he's a Mexican. How did that even happen?
Judges. Somebody paid
off. That's why. Look, you can't trust any of these judges. You can't for real. That's why one of these is going to go decision, and it's going to go the wrong way because the judges don't want the
one of these huge odd fights.
The bookies are like making sure. He's like, hey, everybody's putting Javi Bashrat as a lock in their parlays. Let's throw. That's going to go decision. Let's throw one to the good old Eamon Zahabi.
Yeah. One of these minus 800, minus 1,000 fights is not going to come through. You just got to pick which one. Man, you go with the 10-0 guy, the other 10-0 guy, the guy who's 16-1, the guy who's 11-1, the guy who's 11-2, the guy who's 14-0. I mean, Dana bad card, Dana bad card.
They tried to spruce it up with the Raul Rosas, but then Pretty Ricky's like, nah, you want to back out the last minute of the Mexico card? How about a big fuck you? No. No. Nope. It's not happening. You can't. I'm not gonna do 2 weight cuts in a row. Unreal.
The guy
pompous.
The guy didn't fight because he was ill. You're telling me he's gonna get better, put on weight, and lose weight in a week?
I think that was all a scam just because Dana wanted to feed this card, make it a little bit better. So they're like, yeah, let's cut the Raul Rosas He probably told, hey, look, kid, you're sick. You're not fighting today. You're gonna fight next week. Because I saw him like in an apology video saying, "Oh man, maybe it was the altitude and the weight. I don't know. I just didn't feel." No, it was totally scripted. He was yeah. Come on, knock it off. And then, but Pretty Ricky Tercios was like, "No, you're not gonna make me." But actually, the next fight was supposed to be at catchweight anyway, like 140 or something. So they could have it was given a break on cutting weight. I don't know. Whatever. It's not happening. It's stupid. Yeah, right there what Noah's saying. I don't want to say it because they're listening. But yeah, there's things intertwined with MMA gambling for sure. And that's why it's a trap. One of these on this card. That's why I put a scratch off on every big plus money fight on this card. Even if I'm not, even if I don't like the dude, I still do it. Just cause one of these is it's kind of like hedging your bet. If it's aim as a hobby, yeah, I definitely put a $20 bet on that.
I'm putting money on match now, just for fun.
Huh? I might just cause his hairy chest, but we'll see. Moving up the card. This one's a close one. This is the closest line fight on the card. We have Vinicius Oliveira taking on short notice replacement Bernardo Sope. Now this guy, this guy's also on like a week, right? Called up like a week.
Yeah, but he was training for a fight though.
He was. I did hear that he was training for a fight. And this is the one. Wait till you watch this face-off, Dave. If you haven't seen the face-off, this is the most exciting one because this guy's hype. He wanted to fight right there on the stage. Sean Shelby had to go and say, hey, hold up. He had to get in between them. And it looked like Vinicius Oliveira was like stunned. He was like in awe. Like I think he got shook a little bit from the guy's aggression. You'll see. The guy was serious because if you watch the MMA Weekly one, like we're watching, watch when the other next couple come out. The guy comes out of the, have to go around the stage and come back.
Talking about it now. We're doing it. Hang on.
All right, let's do it. Instead of me talking about it, let's be about it. Let's watch it. Like, watch. He comes in. There he is. He's already pumped. Got punch in his hand. And then Vinicius doing the little patty cake hand clap like this. Look. He starts talking smack right there. See the eyebrows moving? Oh, yeah. I don't even know what language he speaks. He's got some weird crest, like flag, something. See? Oh, what'd you want to do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna kill you. He was gonna do the neck thing. He was gonna see all that. That's all. You don't gotta know sign language to know that. Just kick it back.
I like it. That was, not bad. Not bad. There's a huge height advantage.
Yeah.
Huge lower center of gravity right here. He wins the tattoo wars for damn sure. I like the clean cut. I like the ears.
Look at how sunken in the cheeks are. Look at okay. He didn't get shook. He was gonna do a little slap boxing Vinicius. See, I had to watch this time. I had to watch Vinicius. I want to see his reaction. Because see how he's still looking at him when he's going backstage. Now watch. Let it play through. But the next Eric Anders, Jamie Pickett come up and look. You see him? He was looking. When he came out the curtain, he was still looking. He was like, he was. If you watch the whole thing, I watched it. I had to run it back when I was watching the first time.
He is so much smaller than Eric Anders. Oh my God.
We're not on that fight yet. We're not on that fight. Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm just saying.
Kick it back.
Size difference between fighters.
Jamie Pickett's blacker. Kick it back. Kick it back.
All right, sorry. All right.
Okay. Look, even though Alan thinks everybody looks like Ian Gary, this guy doesn't even really. The redneck Ian Gary, that AJ Cunningham looked more like him. This guy looks like Ponzinibbio, or maybe like who's that other one? He does look like another fighter though. This Bernardo, how do you even say his last name? because it's not like Tapology has it misspelled. They have Bernardo Sopage, but it's not. That's a J is supposed to be an I do believe, because that's even what I think Bet Online even says that. Yeah, Bet Online. So Sopai, Bernardo Sopai. Speaking of Tapology, can we look at that real quick? All right.
Come on, look at
Bernardo, let's see. Okay. The Lion King. All right. Stockholm, Sweden. You know what's weird? On DraftKings, he has like a crest as his picture. It's like a red crest with like a black, or it's like it's weird. It's a weird thing on DraftKings. I can't explain it. Okay, look at all these. Brave is okay, and that's pretty much all the other ones I never really heard of. Cage Survivor, AK Fighting, that's going back. It's FCR, AFN. Yeah, this guy is not proven. Giovanni Vargas, 11-4 was his last fight. Yeah, you can't. How are you gonna trust this guy? But I think see, this is where Real Fight Picks. Didn't you have a hot take or something? Oh, look, Oliveira's been knocked out too many times already. Soje was booked for a fight next week. He actually had a camp. And that, was it maybe this Luis Silva or something? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
next fight. We're not there yet.
So, yeah, let's look at Vinicius Oliveira.
That was last fight.
No, we're talking. Yeah, 19-3, tongue stuck out, 2 belts, wearing 2 belts in his Tapology picture. Click it, Dave. Crazy. He loves doing the tongue thing. Sombra Team MMA. Loke Dog is his nickname. Loke Dog. Sombra Team. I don't know. Something stinks about this guy. This guy stinks. Smells. All right. Where's the Contender Series? Beat Victor Madrigal. 13-3 record. Before that, a Japanese guy from UAE Warriors, 12-2 guy. Hikaru Yoshino.
Who's not 12.
Every time you say a Japanese name, you have to say it like that. Hikaru Yoshino. Like you have to almost like get mad about it. That is, you're saying the Japanese name. He lost to Ali Taleb. That sounds like a rapper. Isn't there a rapper something Taleb? I don't know. Oh, look at, he was supposed to fight Ray Borg, never happened. Otherwise, I don't recognize any names on this resume at all. But looking at the records, they don't seem bad. They got 12-3, a 14-1. They're UAE Warriors, which is not a bad scene. 11-3. So this guy has not been fighting cans. Oh, he lost to Christian Quinones 2018. Okay, give him that. Oh, he's been around too. His pro debut is 2015. So, man, what are you going to do here, Dave? I don't know. I already got Oliveira in a couple of things, but this is a mystery to me.
I like Oli, but honestly, I favored him beforehand. I just don't have enough confidence in him. And this Bernardo guy seems pretty decent. He's in good shape. He's ready to fight.
Look at hot take. Crystal Octahedron says Oliveira got beat by Taleb, who is a good counter striker like Bernardo. That's why I think something about this Bernardo guy is kind of square. Talib Kweli, is that the rapper? Is that it might be right. It's not my first love rap, is it?
Jimmy piped in. I love it. Jimmy the Drunk out of nowhere.
He's American rapper from New York. Yes, thank you, Jimmy the Drunk. I'm gonna send you a T-shirt just cause you taught me how to use Excel when I did the uncontender things. Now you're picking out the rappers I'm thinking about when I'm not even thinking about them. You must be. You have a link to my neural chip. When I got the COVID shot, I was like, "Can I see the chip you're putting in me?" And they're like, "Nanoscience. You can't see that with your eye." Now I really think there's something in there. People are just reading my mind. Anyway, sorry about that little rant. I just so he smoked too much weed before it shows. Swings wild, gets gas. Bernardo sleeps him round 2 or 3. All right, Bernardo. He was training for a fight, so I like it. I like it, and I like that his aggression in the face off. That's what's selling me on the kid. That's what I like about the kid. And it was a sincere, like he would have thrown Dukes right there. He was looking for him backstage. And if you watch it one more time, Dave, the security stopped. Look, watch from this point out. There's a big security guy. That guy with the glasses. He won't let Oliveira go back there until Bernardo goes to the other side. Look, you see it right in his face. Then right there, he just did the thing with his throat, like slicing your throat thing. You're dead. You're a dead man. You're dead. I'm going to knock you out. I'm dead. And look, he still looked talking shit right there. Going back. And now look, nope, not yet. You got to wait. Wait till this boy gets out. Then he comes out and watch. He looks right over. Where is he at? Where's he at? You just looked over real quick. Where'd he go? Not playing. That was for real. All right. Anyway, who are you taking, Dave?
I'm taking Bernardo.
All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. What are the odds? Let's see. I got Bernardo at plus 130. Is that plus money? Am I reading that right?
You
plus
should be.
113.
You should be.
Yeah. Oliveira's minus 133. I like it. I think I might even put him in our parlay. Make our parlay a little juicier than chalk.
I got plus 100 on here on that Bet365, and that is the best odds I got for anything that's not a scratch off tonight.
Correct. All right. Moving up the card, the headliner of the prelims. We got Alabama State Pride, Eric Anders. Oh my God, I can't stand this fight. Taking on Nightwolf, Jamie Pickett.
This fight,
Jamie Pickett. I best known for getting knocked out by Jordan Wright, and Jordan Wright did the honorable bow, and it was so like dishonorable because he bowed to him after he knocked him out. He did like a bow, oh, it was hilarious. And Jordan Knight is just he's who doesn't knock him out? You know what I mean? So horrible loss. All right, let's look at Jamie Pickett. Let's check out his resume. 13 double-digit losses, 10 losses for Jamie Pickett. He's got that nice V shape though in his body right there. Look at how that's a specimen. That's what every guy strives to get their body to look like. Okay, you got to give him a pass on Josh Fremd. Josh Fremd, I think, is pretty good. Definitely give him a pass on Bo Nickel. That's why he's still in the UFC, because they fed him to the wolves with that. Let's see. Then Dennis Tyluland. That's the guy I said earlier. Who doesn't beat this guy? You know who doesn't? Jamie Pickett. The night Jamie Pickett. That's who doesn't beat this guy. Because who did we just say did beat this guy? Claudio Ribeiro, right? Or Christian Leroy Duncan, one of them. One of them beat Dennis Tyluland. And I'm like, who doesn't beat this guy? Well, we know. He lost to Kyle Dawkins. But Kyle Dawkins had his hot spot. He had his good points too. He beat Joseph Holmes, and that was
his last win.
That was his last win, 2020.
And Joseph Holmes is now 8-4, by the way, just to put it out there.
Right. He beat Laureano Staropoli. That's what that Bernardo guy looks like, isn't it? No, that's not him. I'm telling you, it's the Ponzinibbio, I think. You know that Santiago Ponzinibbio? I think that's who maybe he looks like. I don't know. He looks like another fighter, though, that Bernardo Sope. But then, look, before the Laureano Staropoli, Jordan Wright. Knees to ground and pound, round one, with the dishonorable bow. Anyway, he's fighting this freaking bum Eric Anders, known mostly for being a linebacker at the Alabama Crimson Tide, winning a national championship, and doing a crossover into MMA, which was if you're on the Alabama Crimson Tide starting linebacker, why didn't you play pro football? Did he try pro football and get cut or something? Why would you go to, what's the league minimum in pro football? Like $275,000 a year? That's practice squad money. League minimum. Like if you're on the bench and playing for anybody, any pro football team, I think league minimum is $275,000 a year. What's he making here? 12,000 a fight or something if he loses? Just show up time? I have no idea, but still.
Dude, he's 6'1". He's not that big. He would have had to been the most talented fucking athletic linebacker in the goddamn NFL to be able to get a signature on there. Yeah, he's a decent football player. He's a decent costume.
He got a trophy. He won the national championships.
You don't win national championships by yourself.
I know, but he was a starting linebacker. And you know what? I bet he was a little bit beefier then because he was probably upward over 200.
It's probably juicing back.
Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, look, he's got a grappling. He beat Kyle Dawkins in a grappling match in Fury Pro, that's kind of shocking to me. I didn't expect to see that there. He beat him in MMA too. He got Kyle Dawkins' number. But look at all the red in there. He lost to Marc-Andre Barrio. He lost to Joe Pyfer in grappling. Lost to Petrosky in grappling. But I like at least he's doing it, Lost to Junior Park, Andre Muse. He beat the dentist, Darren Stewart, and that was a horrible fight. I think that might have been that was a robbery, I think, maybe. Mm-hmm. I think so, because Darren Stewart owned him the first time until the illegal knee. He was destroying him. Then the rematch, I think, was robbery. Okay, Christoph Jocko. He beat our boy, GM3. Split decision, robbery. I'm going to call it right. I don't even remember that fight, but if it's split decision, it was a robbery. GM3 should have got that. Should have won that one. Now we're starting to go back a little bit further in time.
GM3 was on his back for 3 rounds that fight, by the way.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Almost won still.
I mean, yeah, Eric Anders, I'll give him. He does have some decent wrestling, like grappling, I guess. And he does all these grappling tournaments. Yeah. So you got to give him that. He's definitely got the upper hand there. And he's much bigger and stronger than Jamie Pickett. But I just want to look for another spot where I can take underdog. I just can't do it here, even though I can't stand Eric Anders. That's why, just like I said earlier, just because if Jamie Pickett can last, you know what? He probably got better cardio, Jamie Pickett.
I'm hoping for a double
muscle bound, isn't he? Isn't he a muscle bound dude?
I'm hoping for a double glove lay down at this where they both retire and this is both their last fights. There's no reason for this to be on this card. There's no reason for these guys to ever fight again.
Good boy.
You need to both retire. Okay, sorry. Eric Anders is minus 500. Okay, coming off with that much red on your record.
All right, I'm so behind on chat. You discuss odds and crap. What are you breaking up a bong hit?
No, I would never do that. That's not very PG-13 or PG. What are we? Are we PG-13?
Yeah, but no Allen t-shirts by any chance. I don't even. I would have to do this. That picture right there would be a great t-shirt, but especially the one there was that man laying down with the leg up, the knee up. That's the best part of that and Illinois Bigfoot. That's such a great picture right there. I'd love to make that shirt, but every one of those fucking guys probably try to sue me for copyright infringement if I did. Oh, funny. Let's see, Jamie 2-6 Pickett. That's his UFC record, right? 2-6. All the cappers give him too much credit. Yeah, I'm not a big Anders fan. Like I said, I don't like him. Look at Jamie Pickett's not that. He's got size. Okay, press pause. You got it paused? Okay. Jamie Pickett. I'm going to have to take a look at Jamie Pickett's Instagram here. If I see him putting it in, I'm going to pop it up here. Oh, Dave, pull up his Instagram. Pull up his Instagram, please. He's got the thing right there in his profile. Yeah. That first picture is that's Brian Battle. I'm pretty sure that's Brian Battle with blonde hair.
Huh. Nice.
He doesn't have it tagged, but I'm pretty sure it is. Then what's he got? Changing his? Is that changing a diaper? Getting ready to or something?
Stacks of diapers.
Yeah. Next picture he's with like I'm telling you that's formula, right? Okay.
Well done. Well done.
That
Well done.
props to Jamie, the night
right.
Jamie
Well
Pickett.
done.
Props. Props. I did like that with the pinky taste. I like that. Now his mouth is numb. All right.
Noah.
Look,
size doesn't matter when you suck.
Andrews couldn't look. Move on to the next one, Dave. And go, no. Oh, look at the cowboy hat.
This is not a good look. Where I go here. Still not a good look in the projects.
I think that's his daughter, maybe.
Oh wow, she's a shave. She got a mustache.
That's mean, Dave. Come on.
Sorry.
All right, well, let's go to who he's training with. He's got some. He's got some. Well, that's a big dog. Was that a Cane Corso? That was a big ass dog.
There's a small dick and a big dog. All right, you got any training shots here?
He does go down. He's got a couple big post trainings. Look at that.
Okay.
Eric Andrew, what? Eric who?
No, Eric Andrews is gonna be the gatekeeper for this.
Is he fishing right there? Doing a little fishing?
He ain't doing that to Eric Andrews. No way Eric Andrews is gonna take him down.
All right, he's got some.
Yeah, no.
He's got a new wrestling coach. Oh, never mind. That was 83 weeks ago. All right, forget it. Yeah, Eric Andrews should win, but man, I'm gonna be pulling for Jamie.
This is the best part of it.
That is the whole tasting the formula with his pinky is the best. He's smelling the diapers like they're money. Got the shades on the kid. It's not his kid.
This is right here. This is the best.
Yeah, right here on the scale. The skizzy. That's gangster. Okay. Pickett is due for a win. That's why I'm going to put a scratch off on Pickett for real. I am. Really? 1-5 in his last 6. Thank you for pointing that out.
3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 losses out of his last 8 fights. Come on, kids. Come on. I mean, I realize, don't get me wrong, Eric Andrews isn't much better.
The chat is turning with me. I think I'm not going to am I going to pick Jamie Pickett? No way. I can't.
Do it. I can't do it.
Oh, he wasn't a starter at Alabama. I don't know. I was just running my mouth. I was just saying, how come he didn't play NFL? Because he sucks everywhere. No, I can't.
There you go.
Oh.
Want to see some Eric Andrews?
Look at the score, though. You're right. He wasn't a starter. This is when he got called in after the starter. He had to sub out and get a break. Get some Gatorade in you. Andrews, get in there. One play. Oh, is that him with a sack? Or a fumble recovery? That's his highlight of his whole college career right there. A fumble recovery. Or did he get the sack or the recovery? I don't know. It doesn't freaking matter.
Right here.
Unblocked on the out. Oh, he forced the fumble then, right? Unblocked on the outside. He didn't even get touched. Yeah, that was him. Good hit, though. Good hit. Let's see if he can do that to
he's on Joe Rogan? No.
Of course.
God damn it.
Of course. That doesn't change my opinion on him.
It does change mine.
You're so stupid. Why would that change anything?
Because that
Because he
tells
was
me
on Joe Rogan.
that he's up and coming.
What if maybe Jamie Pickett was on Joe Rogan? Did you ever think of that?
No.
How do you know? Have you watched every Joe Rogan? No, you haven't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a life. How are you going to do that? Oh, see, Jimmy, he did start his senior year. You know, he just, you know what? He didn't have the size to be a pro NFL linebacker or D end or whatever he was. Is he getting a belt? Is his promotion to what color?
Black.
Was it? Is he black belt?
Yeah. Come on.
Look, Ice Viking says Eric Anders will get a contract extension and will be on gatekeeper duties.
Yep.
That sounds right.
Yep. I agree.
That's a good theory. Ranch don't do it. I'm not gonna, but I am taking a scratch off on Jamie Pickett. I'm not gonna, I'm not investing a lot on Jamie Pickett just because he's eating formula with his pinky.
That's the funniest part of his thing.
Size doesn't matter when you suck. It's true. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Who's gonna tell him that baby isn't his? Yo, where'd that white baby come from? This is the day we ride Pickett.
Come on. You got to be impressed by this a little bit.
I love the love for Pickett, and the Pickett doesn't make my ticket. All the people. Joe Rogan's shows are very entertaining. Doesn't matter who he's on there with. He can be on there with the most boring dude. He'll make it interesting. Joe Rogan's good at that. All right, so we're all picking Pickett or Anders, but we're rooting for Pickett. But on Tapology, everybody wants to win. They're gonna pick Eric Anders. What is he, plus or minus 500 or something stupid?
He's only minus 500.
Yeah, only minus 500. Not even. I would not play him at all. Never. If anything, gonna go with plus money. What's that? Plus 3 what?
380.
380 plus 380. $20 get you what, 70?
The hell?
All right. So moving up the card. Next we have Danger. I heard it's like he added another word to his nickname, Matt Snell. Matt Danger Snell is now going by Matt. Oh, it's still on Tapology. It still says Danger, but I watched We Want Picks, and they said it changed to Matt Danger something Snell, or the Danger, or Danger caged Snell, or some stupid thing like that. I don't even know. But Matt Snell, he's 16-7. I think he's got more canceled fights than he does have.
He's Danger caged.
Look at all the gray. Look at all the gray in his resume. He did change it. Go back to that. To the Instagram.
Danger caged.
Yeah, Danger caged Snell. Cornball. Why should have kept it Danger? I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, he's coming off loss to Mateus Nicolau. Okay, I like Mateus Nicolau, to be honest with you. He beat Sumadarji, no longer in the UFC. Lost to Brandon Royval. Well, so did your Mexican, Brandon Moreno. So what are you going to do about that? Nothing. I can't. He didn't even fight. Can you throw more than one punch at a time? Oh, shit. I was getting so pissed at him. Fuck, I want to throw his Legos at him. Fuck out of here. Stupid Mexican smile. Hey guys, I like Legos. I'm the coolest. Why don't you throw a combo? Can you freaking throw a combo, Brandon Moreno? Can you throw a combo to? So pissed.
Yeah,
I would have won so much. He was my I just needed him to win, and DraftKings, I would have been killing it. I was like, you know how they give you in DraftKings during the fights, they'll say potential winner, you're winning this amount, and it was up to like 700, winning 700. Then after he lost, I won like 280 or something out of like, I don't know, 12 lineups. Unreal. But anyway, back to this. We got Danger Snell. He's got a lot of canceled fights against Alex Perez. He got a couple canceled fights in Tyson Nam, beat him once. Lost to Alexander Pantoja, give him a break there, right? Beat a couple, Jordan Espinosa, Luis
Smolka was
Smolka.
good. Yeah, he was good back in the day.
They had their moments.
But I mean, like, look at it: triangle choke. Guy's good on the ground. Guy gets guys to the ground and then pounds them out on a regular basis. It's exhibition. He triangle choked Rizzo in 2016, if you care. Armbar Clayton Mai, who
you're going too far back now. But you know what I don't like is recently
ground and pound, choked out by Roval. I don't mind that. He choked out Sumaret. Say that for me.
Sumadarji.
Thank you. Pretty good look.
He's been chinned though. Let's go up to okay. How many losses by KO? He's got 4 losses by TKO. 4 losses by TKO. That's not a good look. Let's check out his opponent in Steve Urseg. Astro Boy, isn't that his name?
Yeah.
Let's see. Astro Boy, Steve Urseg, 11-1, looking like, I heard he looked like the human version of Crash Bandicoot. Or is that so the UFC Gambling Addicts, he said because he's got the British accent, which I can't do, but he said somebody told him he looks like the human version of Steve Urseg, looks like the human version of that old video game Crash Bandicoot, and he kind of does. But I don't know, Steve Urseg. He's good though, even though he doesn't look it. He is pretty good. Look at that sea of green he's got going on for him.
He's a BJJ guy. He's a skinny BJJ.
I think it's Ryan Hall's cousin.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, he ain't knocking anybody out. This guy is not knocking anybody.
No, but he might submit somebody. Because look at it, he's got rear naked choke, triangle choke, rear naked, mounted guillotine, rear naked. He loves choking.
Yeah.
He's got he got some notable names in here. David Dvorak, Shannon Ross. Well, not notable, but still, he's got people that you've heard of before, you know. And then Shannon Ross, that was 2020. That still counts.
He's got low-level BJJ, all right? He can beat these nobodies, but when it comes to actual proper professional fighters, his BJJ does not come through, and he's got to win him by decision, which is by control time.
You got stats on. I know Matt Schnell's got mad stats. And I think Astro Boy's got stats too. Let's see.
There we go. We're here. Okay, Matt Schnell, Steve Urseg. Strike line per minute, 4.24. Mr. Pillow Hands, Steve Urseg, 4.27, which I don't really care about. Psych absorbed, 4.46 versus 3.57. The BJJ guy has a better defense. Takedown average, obviously. 2 takedowns per fight, or takedown accuracy 44, only 33% takedown accuracy, which is not very impressive. Takedown defense 46 and 77. So I mean, he wins on the stats. He wins on the wins and records. Average fight time 15 minutes. This is not understandable. I mean, he's a BJJ guy, so you'll see him try and get the back. You'll see him hopefully pull guard, and Schnell will be on top, which is what I'm kind of hoping for. But yeah, not impressed with the fighter. Don't think he has the greatest fighting style. Decent BJJ, I will get it. I just don't think he's gonna be able to choke out the top level guys. He's just gonna be able to drag him down and butt scoot him, and not an exciting fighter. I'd rather see Matt Schnell win.
Yeah, I'd like to see him win too, but I don't think he's going to.
Yeah, I know.
odds are pretty steep on this one as well. I do believe, kind of steep, right? Well, I think Urseg's like minus 400 or something.
Urseg's what 10-0, 11-0, and he hasn't lost in like a decade.
Is he with Fortis?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
We'll have to check his Instagram after this. They size up very well. Perfect. Look at the big like indent on the cheek. That's a big what is going on with this bone structure of his face, Urseg? It looks like he's got weak, like you break his face. Right there. You punch him in that divot, it looks like he's already got punched in there. Is he chewing on the side of his cheek or something? Both these guys look strained, look emaciated. Look at the cheekbones on Schnell right there, coming out like a skull.
They're both clenching their jaws. They're both, when you do that, you get that.
Yeah, I know. It's just, they're just so, what are they, bantams? No, they're flyweight. Yeah. It's just, I can't eat something.
Just can't wait for a week.
I know, but Christ. All right. Anyway, let's check if I want to see if Urseg's really, if he's at Fortis, I'm definitely gonna take him. If he's still at Wilkes MMA out of Perth, Australia, then I'm not sure.
All right, here we go. Performance Institute. Here we go, right here. This is Australia.
Okay, that's Wilkes, Australia.
What do we have here?
Going on shrimp on the barbie. Where's our kangaroo? Where's our Australian friend, or is he New Zealand? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I just can't think of his name right now.
I want to say Noah Mecca.
No. What's his name? You know, his little picture is a kangaroo. All right. Yeah, I don't know if he's at Fortis.
You told me it was at Fortis.
Crystal. Unless he's talking about Matt Schnell. Is Matt Schnell at Fortis? We'll have to check it out. Check out Matt Schnell, Dave.
This is the gym.
Shreveport, Louisiana says it doesn't know. It says no affiliation. We'd have to. Woods. I see the sign in the background. It says Woods or something. But H-Town, that means Houston. I saw H-Town somewhere, and that means Houston, and Fortis is in Houston, so could be. Doesn't matter. The chat is pretty much saying, oh, Schnell is with Fortis. All right, now it makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. The chat is going Schnell. And you are too, huh?
Yep.
What's his plus what? What is he?
Sorry, don't have it queued up yet. Plus 300.
Oh, I like it. I'm not in love with this Verseg side, but he's got
the BJJ. He's feeling my decision.
You know, he seems the obvious pick. And what's his money line?
Plus 300.
No, minus something, Dave.
Urseg is minus 400. Schnell is plus 300.
Okay. All right.
I can't bet minus 400.
Me neither. No way. I'm to bet online is minus 475, and Schnell's plus 375. Plus 375. I like that. I'm bet online. Thank you.
Where is Schnell? Where am I here? Javid, Baccarat, Schnell. Yeah, your best odds are going to be around. The hell is he? Oh, Bet365 has him at plus 360. Sorry, BetMGM. Yeah, you're pretty much the same over the board. DraftKings has him as plus 380.
Yeah,
and
I like
has him for a second minus 450. Woo.
Danger caged. No, even though 90% of the Tapology community is on Urseg, 90% of them. But he does have some. Urseg's got some weird bone structure in his face, right? It looks fragile. Doesn't he look just like fragile? Not soft, but like brittle. He looks like he. Look at right there. What's that look? Is that the pity me look? Is that pity? Like, oh, I'm sorry, babe. Like, is that? That's what that look looks like right there. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, still Killer Ninja Assassin. You don't even want to get close to him in any like. No way. He's fucking awesome. He's
so
undefeated.
Astro Boy. The key word in Astro Boy is boy. Steve Ursic. Astro Boy. Hello. So shrimp on the barbie. I'm Astro Boy. Okay. Danger caged. What a weenie. Yeah, I don't know. That's a close fight, but I know he's not fragile. I'm just saying he looks fragile. I'm just looking for reasons to take the underdog. But for real, Ursag should win. But I can see where some people can find some faith in Danger Caged. Bleeding. Matt is fragile. He did get chinned 4 times, TKO 4 times. So you might be onto something. Johnny has max bet on Urseg. Yeah, that's when a lot of people are confident with him. All right, moving up the card. We have another chalky favorite in Umar Nurmagomedov taking on called up fighter Bekzat Almakhan. But from everything I've heard, I did not watch any fights, but I heard this dude Bekzat is not bad. He's pretty good. His fighting style is good. He's aggressive. He's very well rounded. He knows how to fight on the ground and striking. Is that feedback?
Bah. No, that's your lamb to the slaughter. Bah, bah, bah.
Oh, you're such a cornball.
Bah.
But no, I think he has potential. From what I heard, this guy has potential to be a really good prospect. Except he's got to first. He's not going to pass this test, but he's got to at least show up for this test, and at least give a show. He's not. No one's expecting him to win. Nobody in the world is. And he's coming out of Octagon and UAE Warriors. Both are good regional scenes over in Europe. I would love to see something out of this guy, but Umar Nurmagomedov is potential championship material. How can you expect this would be the hugest upset? What's the line on this right now?
Oh,
I'm just real quick.
On Tapology, it's minus 1,400.
No, I'm going to check on Bet Online. I can't look at that one. Bet Online. All right, this is right now. If I wanted to bet this odds, minus 1,400 for Umar, plus 800 for Bekzat. But you know what?
I got better than you. I got minus 1,200 and plus 700. If you really want to go shopping, here we have.
You can't play Umar for nada. It's up for on DraftKings.
The best you're gonna find is minus 1,200 on FanDuel and on DraftKings. That's the best you can find for the odds, and on Bet365. And the best you're gonna find for Belzad is gonna be plus 850 on Caesars and Bet Rivers if you really want to go look for it. But good luck. Oh, we have the betting odds here. Makes life easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at Belzak's Instagram. Look at his Instagram. He's ready.
All right, you brought it up.
Yeah.
Where? Which one do you want to see? This one?
This is Is it? Probably. I don't know. Is it a? Let's see if he's got some highlight stuff. Let me check out his last fight. He won by knockout, round 3. There it is. There it is. Look at psyched. That's his ticket. That was his ticket to the UFC.
Look at all the fans in the crowd. That must have been wow. Wow. Look at all the fans. Can everybody count them? Everybody grab one hand.
There's just many fans at the.
I just
wait till you see fight night tomorrow. How many fans are going to be there?
Is there anybody? Maybe they didn't have the upper section open. Like the ring takes up most of the hockey rink.
Dude, this is Kazakhstan. I don't think a lot of them can even afford to go to fight. It's Kazakhstan. Aren't they in turmoil? Some sort of political turmoil or something? I don't know.
Well done. Head kick. Well done. To some nobody.
This dude Umar is fighting is garbage. He looks special, right? Doesn't he look like took a short bus to school? Oh, that's right there, that big goofy smile.
This is the most attention he's had in his whole life. Let him milk it. This is 15 minutes of fame. He'll get a second fight.
No, from what I heard though, if because you don't just come in and have a one fight. You get a contract, at least 2 fight contract. He'll have a fight after this, and after this fight, I'm gonna put depending on his opponent, but I don't know. I heard this kid is pretty good from people that actually watch fights.
On his second UFC fight, I will lay down the mortgage for him. But right now, I can't do it.
Oh yeah, right now you can't. How are you gonna?
But this gets him. This is his ticket into the UFC.
What is it? Look at the line in his chest. It's so symmetrical. See that goes from his neck all the way down to his navel. It's just like a concave, symmetric, like there was a bar in there or something. And someone just pulled it out. It's just like the cavity where that bar was. It's crazy.
Could somebody please get some lotion and a tissue for Ranj.
Well, I've never seen a minus 800 lose. Should be safe. I don't know. I saw Macy Barber lose to my girl Roxanne Modafferi, and she was a minus 1500. And Roxanne snapped her ankle and, cashed in on that. Remember that, Dave?
Yep. I'm listening, Raw Torque. I'm there.
Just fraud checked some fights and cleaned up his record. Huh.
Oh, where's my fight finder? Fight finder, come on. This is why I don't like Sherdog.
Oh, look at Agapova was like minus 1600 over Dobson. But so these are all girls that we're talking about. You haven't seen a big male favorite.
Belzak. 11 wins, 1 loss. What's going on here?
These are all female fights, though. Everybody's bringing up, even mine. I said Macy Barber and Roxanne.
Look at you, Raw Torque, bringing his record down from 16-1 to 11-1. Ouch.
Ooh. But look at Crystal said they cleaned the record because there were different rules for those fights.
Damn.
Can we look at the let's look at the face-offs. The no value. There is no value here. You can't even, what are you going to bet on? Nothing. You can't prop it. You can't do nothing. Just leave it alone and watch it and root for the underdogs. Well, at least they're buddies. They're friends. They're chummy. They're very. What is that posture? What is that? See, he is special. That's definitely a short bus. That's a short bus posture. Who stands like that?
You can't say that. Stop it.
Short bus? Short bus. I can say that as much as I fucking want.
I can chat
with the Downs.
I can chat with your name on it. Hang on a second. I just realized I can chat with your name. Hang on.
No, do not do that, Dave. I'll ban you.
Do you think all white people are racist, Ranj? What do you think?
What?
Let me answer that for you. Okay, stop.
bet the time prop. There you go. You can get money out of that. But I think probably round 1. Wouldn't you think, Dave?
What do I have for round 1?
What's Umar round 1?
He's still plus money at round 1? He's still plus 180 at round 1?
Yeah, that's plus money. You meant minus money? Let me see.
I thought in round 1, maybe.
Let me see.
I got nothing. By submission, I have Umar by submission as minus money is the only thing I can get. That's hilarious.
You're saying it the wrong way.
No,
Umar,
I'm not. You're not understanding.
Umar by decision is plus 230.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to.
I know it's not going to go. Yeah, Umar round 1 plus 110. So yeah, that's I could see that happening.
Okay, submission first round, maybe.
No, just don't prop it. Just pick Umar round 1 plus round betting plus 110.
He's good. You think it's going to go second?
But you know what? I don't know. I don't know enough about homeboy here from Octagon. This what's his Bekzat Almacan, and
so we've got
maybe he's got that short bus. Maybe he's got that short bus strength.
A future champion against somebody we
right
don't
here,
know.
like Krista said, short bus rider strength. You never know.
I'm going to give him round 2. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go to plus 330 for round 2, which is honestly, usually these round bettings, you get ridiculous numbers for round betting. So round 2 is plus 320, which usually on a normal fight would be about plus 500.
His abs that's abnormal. That line he's got, that line going between his abs and his pectoral muscles, it's not natural. It's so freaky. It's just weird looking. I don't get it.
Under 1.5, Gerald Lynch. Under 1.5? I can see that.
I did. You know what? On DraftKings, I do have Almacan on DraftKings. He's like $6,700. I've definitely put him on some lineups because if he's decent at all, if he lasts a round or two, that's all I need. You know, you can have a losing fighter on a top ticket card on DraftKings. Like Victor Altamirano last week. He lost, but he was one of the highest scorers on DraftKings. Crazy.
Here's my bet. Plus 425, submission round 2.
Well, there you go.
Should be plus 700, but whatever. Plus 425.
Looks like he had plastic surgery. Something weird is going on with that. I don't know. Something's weird going on with that big concave line going through his torso. Anyway, all right, we spent enough time in this ridiculously chalky fight. Moving up the card, we have now this one. There's an argument because all right, Alex Perez, 24-7. He's very not an active fighter. I think he had mad cancel fights with Matt Schnell, like three of them in a row. Cancel fights with Matt Schnell. But anyway, this dude has 11 canceled fights. I think somebody counted all his canceled fights, or no, is the Dogger Pass podcast. Look at all the gray. Not green. I said gray. Look at all that gray.
10.
So many canceled fights.
Yeah, but I mean, Matt Schnell accounts for 1, 2, or just 2 of them. No, 3 of them. Askar accounts for 2.
Oh, Matt Schnell counts for 4 of them, actually.
Does he really?
Yeah.
And this one? Oh, he does.
3, 4. Yeah. Anyway, now Alex Perez owns a acai juice bar. So I don't even know if there's the desires there to win anymore. And I kind of, in the face-offs, I totally saw no desire either. Where Muhammad Mokaev, on the other hand, hot upcoming prospect, undefeated, did look like fire at the face-offs. He looked like he was pumped and ready to go. And Alex Perez looked a little bit shook. He looked a little bit like I don't know. I think he was kind of like, oh, maybe I should have just stayed making juice because this kid is for real. But here's the thing. From what I heard, Muhammad Mokaev, I'm gonna open up his Tapology. Just give me a second. He's on a few different occasions, all these wins that he's got, he was going into the third round losing, and then he turned it around on like not maybe on a good amount of these wins. He was going into round 3 behind on the scorecards when he overcame it. All right, Tim Elliott was beating him, and would have won that if it went decision, but Mokaev got the arm triangle. Okay, this Jafel Filo, I heard that could have went like 1 round each, but look, round 3, rear naked choked him. Malcolm Gordon, who is not that good, no offense to Canada, but Malcolm Gordon is a Canadian black belt. But Malcolm Gordon, I heard, was putting up a good fight to him too. And what happened? Round 3, armbar. Charles Johnson. You guys know Charles Johnson. Didn't he just have a big upset win like recently, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? Charles Johnson was showing pretty good, pretty good against Muhammad Mokaev. Lost by decision. All right. He easily walked over Cody Durden. That wasn't even a fight. And before that, it was UFC, or it was pre-UFC, so we're not even going to look at that crap. But thing is, Muhammad Mokaev comes in not hot in the beginning. He always seems to pull out a victory out of his ass in the third round. And I don't like, at the minus, he's a chalky odd fighter too, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah. Tapology minus 350. Ugh. I don't like it. I know Alex Perez has not been active. He got all the canceled fights coming off. 2 losses, both by submission. But at one time, Alex Perez did have big potential. Now he's 31 years old. It's just at flyweight after 30, you're definitely lost some speed. Going against a 23-year-old Muhammad Mokaev, you got to go with the Mokaev side. You have to. It's just I don't feel comfortable at minus 350 doing that.
Oh, no. I really want to bet against the guy who is 8 years older, 1 inch shorter, has a 4.5 reach disadvantage, and who hasn't fought in 3 years? 3 years?
Yeah, he's been doing juice. No, he hasn't won in 3 years, but he fought Alexander Pantoja a year and a half ago.
That doesn't count. He sucked. He got choked out in the first round. It was so ugly.
It does still
his
count.
Other fight, Davidson,
he had a camp.
And Davidson choked him out in the first round as well. So he beat Yusimir
Figgy, right?
Formiga back in 2020.
Yusimir Formiga, that's great. Woo-hoo. Good win.
Yusimir Formiga, who is
not bad.
Yeah. I mean, he's fought against some good guys, which is good. He's on his way back. But still
he beat
not
Figgy. Look at Yusimir Formiga beat Figgy.
That was back in
like I said, Mokaev should win just age alone, but I wouldn't count Alex Perez completely out. And I guess the line is warranted, but something bothers me with this. Well, just like the Charles Johnson victory, he was a big underdog, and he pulled through with his veteran savvy.
Find some way to get some money here. So is Mokaev going to knock this guy out? Is he going to choke him out, or is he going to go to decision? Prop this for me.
I'm going to say submission belate, because that's what he does. Choke. That's what he's a late submitter. Third round submission. What's that?
Well, just by submission, he's at plus 140. If you want to go late round submission, he's at plus 650.
See, now that's a scratch off I'm willing to play.
There you go. I like this. I like the submission at plus 140. I don't think he's going to be. I think he's been evolving as a fighter, and yes, this has been one of his faults is that he waits till the third round until he can get these guys.
Noah likes Alex Perez here.
Alex Perez, come on. Alex Perez is going to be gassed by the first round.
You don't know that, Dave. Look at his
blow his load going the second round. He's going to blow his load going in second round. Mokaev is going to choke him out. I don't think it's going to go past 2 rounds. I like the Mokaev submission round 2. I don't think it's going to round 3, man. Perez sucks. He's not in. He's not in this, man. You're like, he's got other things to do. This is just
the end of juice bar.
Yeah, exactly. He's done.
Let's watch. I'm looking at his Instagram right now. I see pictures with a baby in a interview with that fat money guy.
Hang on, let's just see this first.
All right. Yeah, Mokaev was pumped. Look at him, got the pants rolled up to his knees.
Old man barely made up the stairs.
And look at right there, Perez looking kind of nervous. Looking like, oh, shit, what did I get myself into? I should have stayed making acai juice.
Am I going to be able to make my mortgage after this one paycheck cleared, or my last paycheck clears from the UFC?
Yeah. And 31 years old at flyweight, you've already lost a step. Mokaev's just 23. Yeah, everything says Mokaev. But I'm telling you, one of these big favorites is going to
show me one training picture. Come on, show me a training picture.
There's one.
It's not fake.
Oh, that's artsy. That's an artsy picture. Go down.
Here we go. Whew. So it's 20 weeks ago.
How many?
20 weeks ago. He's just training. It's just working out and rolling. I mean, that should be a daily occurrence.
Well, it's Brandon freaking Quitter Moreno.
Oh, he's been spending way too much time on his. You know what? I bet you the only reason he took his fight.
Look at see the juice. That's the juice bar. He owns that juice bar.
Yeah, well, he's got to pay for it.
Look, Cops drink free at there. Cops drink free.
Dude, this is the only reason he's taking this fight is to be able to pay for this friggin' all the expenses he spent on this juice bar. Oh my God. I used to run a restaurant. I can tell how much he spent on this already. Way too much.
He might be hitting it. It's in California.
Dude, you know how much juice you gotta sell? Look how much staff he's got.
Other crap there too.
Look how much staff he's got.
Smoothies and stuff.
He can't cover his overhead.
What? That's all. They're all related to him, Dave. They're all free.
Dude,
I'm making that shit up.
Anyways, moving on.
Oh, look at Perez spinning wheel kicks the false prophet. I hope Noah's right. I hope Alex Perez does shock the world and just knocks Muhammad Mokaev. I don't know. Muhammad Mokaev is. I saw him with his knee bending the wrong way and managed to pull out of it and still win the fight. I saw that. I'm like, what the hell? I forgot who it was against, but like, look at he's either gonna tap or it's gonna break, and it didn't happen.
Okay, so what we got here? We got training pictures. Running.
I think it was against Jafel Filo. I think Filo had his knee like nasty leg lock, bending backwards, bending the wrong way, and he still come out on top. That's when I was like, wow, this kid's got heart. You know what I didn't like? Before his Charles Johnson fight, he had pictures of him riding in like some decked out like Suburban or something, and he had like a Uzi or something, like doing like gangster type. I don't know, just such a cringy, like, I don't know.
He does have, just going over his Instagram, he does have a lot of cringe. That definitely has a lot. He definitely has a lot of cringe.
Well, he's young, young and stupid. He's 23 years old.
God.
I mean, living the life, though. Look at him. That
is the most juiced out scooter I've ever seen. That's not even a motorcycle. Come on.
Knock it off. Is that a Vespa?
A scooter, right? That's a scooter.
That's a motorcycle ass.
No, it's a scooter.
It is. I don't tell me that.
It's a scooter. That is the most jacked out scooter I've ever seen. That's the toughest UFC MMA scooter rider I've ever seen.
All right. anyway, I think Mokiev's gonna win.
Easy call. I'm gonna call submission round 2. Oh my god!
Did Perez have to wear the box of shame at the weigh-ins? I don't know. I didn't watch the weigh-ins. I didn't watch the face-offs. It was Fialho that had his knee all like that was. I was like, ugh, looked like when it happened to Luana Carolina. Except she tapped because she yelped in pain. Muhammad Mokiev just took it. And he recovered and won. That's why. How black is false prophet. Muhammad Mokiev, he was pretty black with when he was going against Charles Johnson. He had that cringy X at that time. I think it was Twitter still. He had that Twitter post when he's just like cocking his Uzi in the back seat of a blacked out Suburban or something. It's a scooter. I can't believe that's crazy. It's a scooter.
Any box of shames?
Huh?
I'm just doing a quick little scan here, but I don't see any box of shames coming out.
I think that I don't know. You're flying too fast. Find Perez. That's what you got to find.
Yeah, we got no box of shames coming out.
You did not scan that whole thing.
I did scan the whole thing. That's why I'm quick. I got this.
In my neck of the favela, they call them mopeds.
That's the baddest moped I've ever seen, man. I was jacked out.
Dan Hooker didn't tap when Fuentes had it too.
Here's your box. Here's your box of shame. Who is this?
Who is it? Well, that's a Gaziev.
No way.
Huh?
He had the box.
He's a big dude. Wait till you see his face offs. He is a giant. Snell used the box of shame. Crystal says, "Your boy with the hair." That's Christopher. He used it too. What's his name? Christopher Leroy Duncan. Christian Leroy Duncan.
Duncan's got box of shame going.
Yeah. There's your boy. Dave's a speed reader, speed scanner. Is that Ian Gary? Javid.
He does look.
That's my boy. No, that's your boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Gaziev, right?
This is your boy right here.
Oh, there's that Almacan. Almacan. What's his first name? Bekzat Almacan. Special. Short bus. I love it. He was trying to make a heart, but he didn't know how to do it with his hands. So he's like this. Okay,
he does not need the box of shame.
No, he's professional. He's the best fighter on this entire card, hands down, without doubt. He's gonna go further than anybody else on this card, without doubt. Oh, sunglasses. Don't like that. You see the sunken eyes. See the sunken eye sockets. That's your boy Vinicius Oliveira. Or no, we're both on the other side. All right. Moving on after I write these odds down. You can keep looking through there.
All good. We know it's not going to happen. Okay, Mokev's going to win this.
Yeah, he's minus 410. Ugh. Alex Perez plus 310. That's worth a scratch off there too. Plus 310. Why not?
There's bare scratch offs.
I might do Perez with throw him together with Matt Schnell and a big old imagine Imagine if they both came in. That'd be a big old win, and it's possible.
Can I be your bookie?
Shut up, stupid. I'm not gonna really. Yeah, now looking at it, I'm like, that'd be retarded. I'm gonna put
short
Schnell,
bus.
I'm gonna put a 3-leg parlay with Alex Perez, Matt Schnell, and Jamie Pickett. Kill it. Throw a little Eamon Zahabi in there too, just cause. Imagine the payout on that. I might throw a fin, $5 on that just to see.
Raw Torque will get me going every time. Have no issues. If fucking Raw Torque says something, I'm fucking going for it.
Huh?
Nothing. Chat. Okay, moving on. Dog food bet? Noah Allen. Not going to happen.
No, I'll bet you. You want
to
bet?
Wait a second. My dog eats
sure on that fight on that. Al Sawadi and Louis Gradzabov. I'll bet a T-shirt on that.
Do you know what my dog had for dinner tonight? Pizza.
Mm-hmm. Something better than AJ Cunningham did.
Yeah, my dog had pizza at night. So my dog food's not that bad. All right. Pedro, Pickett, Schnell, Rozenstruik. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not bad, actually. Crystal always comes out. Anyways, next fight. Co-main.
Okay. All right, here we go. Tyson Pedro, Vitor Petrino, undefeated Vitor Petrino. Tyson Pedro, I guess in Australia, he was raised in a fighting family or something. Like his dad owns a gym or is like owns a region, like a promoter for a regional scene or something like that. I heard. Oh, I got hiccups from slamming that beer too fast. But let's see. Lions High Performance Center. We're gonna see if we're gonna take a look. Fighters 1, it's him. Staff none, because it's his dad. that's
Can I add staff? I'm gonna add the staff.
Add staff. I wish it. Yeah, I would add. Yeah, I would add myself if I could get a T-shirt. Lions High Performance. This looks like what's that one that you bought me that night?
Oh my god, best T-shirt.
You were getting some Duggins, and I thought it was real for like a week until you told me. I was like, what? It's Key and Peele. What are you talking about? Key and Peele skit. Tackle and grapple. Yeah. That's freaking awesome. I still have it upstairs. But that's what this Lions High Performance Center reminds me of. Is that tackle and grapple shit from Key and Peele.
And Duggins. Oh my god, yeah. Anyways.
Whew. Oh, right here. Crystal knows got all the hot information. Pedro's dad is a former boxer and real, so Pedro's chin must be conditioned. Okay.
Are you saying he beat his kid? Is that what you're saying?
No, because he's in the gym all the time boxing. You're gonna take punches to the head.
Doesn't give him a good chin.
Mm-hmm. Cunningham, AJ Cunningham was the one that got beat up as a kid, tortured. Dad was in the KKK, remember? That's crazy. That's a crazy story, actually.
It is.
That's like a. I hope Dana should buy him a house. The fuck. Anyway, Tyson Pedro is the Terrence McKinney of the light heavyweight division.
Let's look at Tyson first. Obviously, we're on Tyson right now. By far one of the best tattoos in the UFC. Coming off of a
Aborigine tattoo.
Coming off a knockout win over Anton Chujel, who is, the Swede who's fighting.
You would beat Pedro if he was your kid. You have to. Discipline.
That's right.
All right, let's look at it. What you got?
All right. His last win kind of sucked.
Pedro. Let's find some good highlights.
His last win sucked.
Oh, pleasure man. Anton Harry Hunsucker. Ike Villanueva. Ike. That's what That's what Vlad says. Ike Villanueva. Ike. That's how we say it in Serbia. Ike in Bulgaria. Anyway, lost to Shogun back in 2018. He lost to old OSP in 2018. Both those guys are old. OSP's fighting in like a week or two.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Fade really him. Is. I forgot who he's fighting, but fade OSP. And I think he's fighting a middling guy, if I remember. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's gonna get like handicap parking at the arena, so he'll like don't go to bar.
But look at these wins though. He beat Khalil Roundtree, beat Paul Craig.
What the fuck are you looking at? Yeah, but yeah, that's back. Yeah, okay. 2001.
I know. But still, it was in the UFC. Still, in the UFC. Rear naked choke, elbows, lost to Lear TV. Sapperbeg Safarov. Ugh.
It's a bad fight.
But still, the point being is he does have wins in the UFC. But Vitor Petrino, undefeated. I hope he's not the shit in the cornflakes guy, because I do have him in a bunch of lineups, a bunch of parlays. I got, because his odds was he -3 something, I think.
Jesus Christ!
Last time I checked. Let me see. He's -300 or -400. -400 for Petrino on the money line.
All right, let's look at what his record's like. So he beat Modestus Bukalkas as well. Praknio beat your Anton guy as well, killed him. Rodolfo,
my Anton guy. He's my Anton pleasure guy.
I don't know I can't even spit it. Antigulov, and then a bunch of cans. So a bunch of cans up until he hit the condensers. So pretty much he's just got UFC experience. Because he knocked out all these cans like he was supposed to.
I heard he's got shitty cardio too. But
well, you don't need cardio if you're not going to make it past the first round.
What are you talking about?
Round one. Okay, round two,
yeah,
round three, round two. I mean, Tyson Pedro is going to have to get on his horse and run around here, because this guy finishes guys quick.
Yeah, you're right. Pleasure Man, that's what his name is. Anton Turkalj.
So I should have lots of stats for these guys. Should have lots of stats for these guys. Vitor, 3.0.
Look at what's your algorithm ad, Dave, on Tapology? Mine's a computer cleanup.
What do you got?
Flip your Tapology quick. Oh, he's scanning it first. Go to Tapology page real quick. Just scroll up. Oh, Oakley's? Are those Oakley's? Because you know what? That week you took off, that week you were hanging out with your kid or something. Or no, you were at that party. For some reason, I had Astrogel, lubricant. I've never had that. I'm like, I don't know why that is up there, guys. Right there. You got that. See where it says freedom to roam, Sprinter bug screens? Right there for me when I was doing that show with it was me and Loopy. When you were at the bar, that said Astroglide, and it was like a lubricant for, I don't know. I was like,
so now we know what Dave likes. Dave likes Oakley's. There you go. This is why I have Oakley's. This is why I have Oakley's in my feed, because I buy Oakley's. So what are you buying there, Ranj?
What? It says Kratom. I don't know what Kratom is. It's
Kratom? You're buying Kratom? What are you buying Kratom for?
ATOM. I don't know what that stuff is.
Ranj is buying drugs and I'm buying sunglasses.
Kratom Botanicals? What is that? You're laughing. What is it?
You can Google later on. You're buying drugs. I'm buying sunglasses. I think we're pretty good.
Yeah, okay. You had men's gay underwear on there last time, so whatever.
All right, sure. All right, anyways.
All right, back to the real thing. Blue blockers for me.
That's real quick, and I'll give you a little bit of support for Tyson Pedro here. Strikes landed per minute 3.07.
What the hell is you keep spilling stats. I gotta see what Kratom is. Kratom.
Okay, shut up. Only one of us can speak at once here. All right.
Go ahead.
Vitor Petrino, strike landed per minute 3.07 versus 3.11, pretty much a wash. Strike absorbed 2.65 versus 2.53. So Tyson would apparently have a chance on the feet because this is going to be on the feet, right? Wrong. Takedown average 4.15. This is this guy's MO. He takes these guys down, grounds and pounds them, subs them, takes them out of their comfort zone, takes them to deep waters, and he is a gigantic monster. And unfortunately, let's be nice about this. The body fat ratio, yeah, let's call this. They both weigh the same. There's a slightly different body fat ratio to both these gentlemen. Anyways, on the ground, takedown average 4.15 versus 0.94. The only reason he has 0.94 is because he happens to fall forward every once in a while as opposed to fall backwards. Takedown accuracy 70% versus 36%. Takedown defense 68% versus 52%. All advantages to Vitor on the ground. Pretty much a wash on the feet, but I will give a little bit of advantage for the footwork because Tyson doesn't have any footwork. I will give some power to Tyson on the feet because he does have that knockout power. But I think Vitor knows exactly what's happening. I think it's going on the feet. I think it's going to go to the ground real quick. Ground and pound. Tyson, man, good luck. Undefeated. Next. Any opinions?
So you're taking Tyson Pedro? I'm taking Vitor.
No, I'm taking Vitor all day long. It's going to stay undefeated, 100%.
Oh, so Kratom. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Kratom, whatever.
Kratom
is an opioid-like herbal substance with serious side effects and potentially high risk for addiction. Kratom is often used by individuals to self-treat concerns such as anxiety or opioid addiction. Well, that's one definition. It's like some plant that is consumed to induce various mental and physical effects such as sedation or dizziness. What is that stance Tyson Pedro's doing? Look at Vitor Petrino's. I know Tyson Pedro's like got bent knees and he's crouching a little bit, but Vitor just looks much bigger, just broader. Can you show him walking in, kick it back just like a little bit?
I feel like
I missed that part because I was reading about the Mitroganyas Specosia.
I feel like Vitor's about to walk his dick into the other guy's hand, in Pedro's hand.
I know it looks like he's gonna punch him in the balls.
Like
there, it looks like I'm gonna hit you in the balls. Okay, kick it back a little in the walk out.
Sorry.
Okay, see right there, Tyson Pedro looks like a big guy standing straight up and down, but then he does this crouch, this Aborigine thing. That's the
New Zealand haka or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. Oh, he is touching his thigh right there a little bit. See, the knuckles are grazing it. And pause. Pause right there. Oh, you see, kick it back. You see that mean face Tyson Pedro made right there. Look at that mean face. Make him say, nah. But look at the tricep. Look at the arms on Petrino, though. Jesus Christ, look at that right there. Jesus.
Should have spent more time in the gym and less time in the tattoo shop. Telling you.
I think both guys are relatively unproven. True. Ranj wants to put oil up Petrino with some Astroglide. Oh, funny, guys. Funny. Looks like father and son. I don't know. I'm going Petrino. I mean, there's a route to victory, I guess, it's a fist fight, but Petrino, I'm all on him. At what's he minus 400? I just read it.
Can I ask you a question? And I'll ask the chat a question as well. Yeah. What is this security guard going to do with these guys? What is this old man with like? Who is Dana putting on the stage?
What? Jared knows, or somebody said his name earlier.
He's not breaking up any fights. I mean, he's got the worst like the old.
I'm gonna find his name. Somebody said it earlier. Go ahead. You can keep talking shit about him, but you know what? Yeah. He's up on stage.
I get it, but he's not breaking up any fights. There's no actual use to him except like a nobody. A 5'2" little Japanese girl could do his job.
I think Gerald Lynch mentioned his name earlier, I do believe. Something. Oh, look, he's a master of Aikido, asshole. See that? I think he knows Krav Maga too. Gouge your fucking eyes out. Grab your nuts, twist your nuts off.
He's gonna stop Vitor
clamp on your fucking balls and pull on them, Dave. That's what he's gonna do. What's he gonna do? Look, he already got Gaziev. Did you see that?
Okay, wait a second. I gotta see how tall these guys are. Hang on a second.
Krav Maga.
How tall is Vitor? He's 6'2". I'm 6'2". Next to him, what do I look like? Oh, dude, I'm killing this guy. Whatever. Oh, come on. What is he, 5'4"?
He's in the background. There's like he's 5 feet behind him, and he's down a step. He's not even on the stage. He's standing on a step.
As tall as this guy.
He's standing on the lower step. He's not even on the stage. He's not even on the stage.
I'm taking care of your security guy.
He is on the stage, but whatever.
I'm taking care of your security guy. Easy. I'm 6'2". I can put that misery out of his fucking mind. Come on, no way.
I don't know. I think he'd be like minus 160 on you. I'll take old security guy with glasses for minus 160 over BC Dave. Prop that shit
all the money on me.
Round 1 Aikido sub.
I'm taking the old man with the glasses.
I don't know. All right, back to this. So, all right, are you taking Pedro or not?
I'm taking Vitor.
Yeah, I figured.
By within
all
distance,
favorites, right? We've been in all favorites except for our one boy, Bernardo. Everybody.
Don't we have two? I thought we had Schnell.
Well, Matt Schnell, but I'm still not confident with that. But
no,
yeah,
me neither. All right. Anyways, all
right.
We're our odds here.
We're on
334. Okay. That might make fucking parlay.
Huh?
That might make parlay.
Doubt it.
34. Anyways, I've got him within distance by KO. I've got him at plus 150 as a prop bet. I am picking him at minus 334 in some parlays as well. That's all I got.
Oh, the dad from American Choppers. What was his name? Big Paul Sr. Paul Sr. Paul Sr. is a huge dude. Paul's American Choppers guy was huge. Paul Sr. That's right, like an hour and a half from me, the Orange County Choppers. Well, I'm thinking Orange County Choppers. What's the American Choppers? That's a different show. Old Man by Gun.
Yeah, he better be packing.
Huh?
He better be packing.
Yeah, he's got a 22 in his sock. He's got a 22, like a little Saturday Night Special hid right in his sock holster. Okay, Ice Viking says 11-0 Vitor. Yep. All right. Ready for the main event?
Sure. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, 13-5. Much more active though than the undefeated Shamil Gaziev. So let's take a closer look at this because Shamil is somewhat really like his. All right, let's open up his resume of his fighters who he's beat and his activity here because I'm not too impressed with it. Martin Boudet, lackluster. He's like it's not very. I know he had a great like 13-1 record going into that fight, but I think he's like heavyweight can crusher. His best win out of all these guys is Darko Stosic, and that was in Brave CF because Darko was in the UFC, and I think he might even be making a comeback to come back to the UFC. Let's check it out. Check out Darko real quick, because the Hammer Darko Stosic. I think
he's coming off of 3 wins.
Yeah, he's coming. Look at these wins. KSW wasn't. Yeah, he was in the in the UFC. He had 3 and out. He lost to Devin Clark, Kennedy and Chuku, and Jamal Hill. Later, then he went back KSW, fared well, and Mateus Scheffel. That was the last. That guy's actually a veteran. But anyway, we're talking about Shamil Gaziev. This guy, like, aside from Darko Stosic, though, and Martin Boudet, who's not that good, he's unproven. Look, there's 13-0-1 fighter in Aries FC, and at 17, that's Darko. But everybody else is kind of canny. 0-0-0, 2-0, 1-0, 0-0-0. You know, and these are recent. These are all within the, there's just bums. 1-1, 0-0, 1-4.
Okay.
This guy.
But I mean, round 2, TKO.
Yeah, you're going against cab drivers and juice bar owners. What are you thinking?
The only one that he has a split decision in is against this guy, Korlinov, who was 13-0-1, who was undefeated at the time. So I'll give him some credit with that. And if not, choked him out round 1, round 2, round 1. He is crushing the cans in the first fucking round like he's supposed to. Not going to have any cardio, but he's crushing the cans. Like, he's doing his job. You can't if you're going to put somebody up against.
Right, but let's look at Biggie Boy's resume.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Let's look at Biggie Boy's resume now. Yeah, this is where you're gonna.
That's not fair. You can't throw stats at me.
Hey, it's legit though. Look, he lost Jalton Almeida, but who hasn't? Everybody Jalton Almeida comes across is getting destroyed. He beat Chris Dawkins, the cop who's no longer UFC. I do believe he's gone now, but he beat Chris Dawkins round 1. Oh, I felt so bad for Chris Dawkins too. That's just shitty. Chris Dawkins was never meant to be at heavyweight. Never. He's always, and I think if he still fights, he should go try to make 185, which his frame is he's 205er. But I think he went back to being a cop or something because he realized he's not that good at UFC fighting. So okay, so he lost to Alexander Volkov, another good contender type of guy. Curtis Blades, who's fighting, isn't he fighting Jalen Almeida? Curtis Blades. I think he is. Like, yeah, click it. Let me see.
March
Curtis
9th.
Blades
Next weekend.
Yeah, next week. Curtis Blades. That's going to be a real good fight, man. Very good fight. Good fight. I don't even know, because I saw that already, and I was like, man, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable taking Jalton Almeida against Curtis Blades. Okay, he beat Augusto Sakai. Not that good. Lost to Cyril Gahn, another good heavyweight fighter. He beat JDS, Junior Dos Santos. That's decent. Lost to Francis Ngannou. So, and then you go look. I know you don't like to go that far back, but look at all this green here.
This is the prime of his career.
Alistair Overeem, Andrei Arlovsky. Those are great. Those are great wins. That's what I'm saying. Comparatively, better strength of schedule by far. Doesn't even hold a match to it. But if you watch the face-offs, Shamil's got good old big height size advantage. I was kind of shocked when I saw these guys facing off. Like, how the hell does Tapology have? I know it's a lie anyway, but it's got a 6'2". There's no way 6'2", because look at he's got
Jesus.
What's that? 4 inches, and they're both standing straight up. 4 or 5 inches on them. How's that even possible?
I gotta find the weigh-ins for this guy.
What's Tapology record Shamil's height as?
We gotta watch the weigh-ins here, guys. We gotta watch the weigh-ins later on. Okay, hang on a second. I'll go to Tapology for you.
I know he's kind of like soft in the torso. I know, But Tapology
34
has
years,
him
61.
6'4". So Tapology has him
6'4".
only 2 inches taller, but that's you can clearly see he's got like 4 inches on him. And I know Rozenstruik is lying about his height to Tapology or to whoever he reported it to.
Is somebody barefoot? Oh, they're both wearing the same shoes?
No, they're both wearing those Venom
He's
shoes.
got that low ass too, eh?
Huh?
He's got that low ass and no ass.
Yeah, he's got the cake. Rozenstruik's got cake ass.
God damn it!
Which, that's why I like Shamil. That's why he's wearing his shirt right now, because he's soft and flabby a little bit. I saw the face-offs or the weigh-in. I saw a picture of the weigh-ins with the weigh-in poses after they stood on the scale, and I was like, look at this guy, sloppy. That's why I don't know. I think, but the truth is, Rozenstruik sucks on the ground, and Gaziev can wrestle. See what I mean? A little sloppy there, right?
But you can't underestimate the power of a guy that size.
Look at the happy trail right there. That is so dark.
You could have shaved that.
Huh? Who do you think's hairier, him or Schnell?
Yeah, I'll go him.
He took the midsection out of that Bekzak Almacan. He took the midsection out of Almacan and put it on his body. Look at that. So anyway. Yeah, I'm going with Gaziev only because he's better, well-rounded. He has more roots to victory. Rozenstruik does have knockout power, and if he catches him, it can. I don't know. Can it happen? Gaziev's undefeated. We've never seen him take a loss, take an L, so maybe it can't happen. We can't. I know he hasn't really faced. This is his toughest competition ever, but I don't know. Crazy. Either way, ends in round 1. That's a good bet there. Under 1.5, I would say. Augusto Sakai, Dave's unranked contender draft pick. That's so true too.
We lost that one. I got it. We lost it. I get it.
That's funny. I was thinking about that the other day. I think we should be able to have 3 replacements out of all our team.
Replacing
everybody's team can, on the unranked contender draft thing. Everybody on the next week off, we're gonna do a 3 replacement show. Like you can do 3 replacements, right? That's fair. Everybody, because I got a couple I want to switch out. I know you did. You definitely do.
Oh yeah. All right.
Look,
that's
Shamil weighed in 4 pounds lighter than Rozenstruik. Yeah, muscle weighs more than fat. That's why.
So Shamil, this is not going to go past the first or second round. He's mostly on average fight time is less than 1 round. Strike length per minute 6.19 versus 2.81. Strike absorb 0.93 versus 3.5 versus 3.15. And these stats are skewed because Rozenstruik has so many more fights. But the thing I like to see is that ground game, not going to happen. It's going to be on the feet. This guy's got 100% takedown defense. That volume, though, man, 6.19 strikes landed per minute by hands that size. It's going to do some damage. Yeah, I'm going with the undefeated guy, even though he's got.
Me too.
Even though he doesn't have.
He's not going to win. If he wins, there's going to be a race to be picking him up. There's no way that dude's beating Umar, but that's funny. That's for real. Okay, so we're both on the Shamil Gaziev side.
I mean, he's at 170. I like it. It's not bad.
I got him at minus 185 on Bet Online. I just looked. So let's do the thing now. We're in agreement on every single fight except for the first one, Loic Razabov and Al Sawadi. And yeah, the only secure underdog we have is that Bernardo Sope, because Matt Schnell, I just can't I know I'm going to
Oh,
scratch off on him, but I can't put him in our parlay at
I
plus 375. That's crazy.
one of the only reasons I'm betting on Loic is because he's low key. Loic low key, and Loic low key.
Loki, like Thor's delinquent brother.
Well, no, he's low key. Like low key could win.
Oh, he Loki can lose too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So
So,
not
anyway,
going parlay.
anyway, let's make our parlay now. It should be easy. We're gonna take the underdog thing to drop our chalky ones down. Bernardo Sope.
Okay, plus
I just
100.
don't like he's short notice, dude.
I
But the
don't
other
like it
guy,
either. I don't
I
like
don't
it
like the
either.
other guy. The other guy wore glasses in his weigh-ins, so I think he was trying to hide his sunken in eyes for a bad weight cut. And at this guy, the face-off, Bernardo, he was the one that he was looking for a fight right there. He wanted to fight right there. He was ready. He did the whole he did this thing with the throat slice thing, like and doing punt, talking smack. I love that. I like the energy. Let's bring it to the ring and our cage, and I think he's going to. So we got him. Then stat wise or line wise, I guess Christian Leroy Duncan minus 370.
Listen, the Mokaev at minus 350, I think is a lock.
What?
Mohamed
You got
Mokaev,
minus 350. I got him as minus 3 or 410.
I got minus 350.
Let me see again. Mohamed Mokaev. Yeah, minus 410 here.
Take him at minus 350 on bet 365, guys.
Not everyone can use that. But anyway.
And then, I mean, even Vitor over Tyson Pedro, which I think is pretty confident, is at minus 334. I got the minus 334, the minus 350.
You must have boosted odds or something because mine are
No,
both
it's regular basic. I'm not doing fuck all.
All right. Anyway, I'm thinking Bernardo, CLD Christian Leroy Duncan. What do you got him at? I got a minus 370.
Where is Duncan? Minus 300. I like Duncan minus 300. I'm up for that.
How do you got boosted something? You got something.
Go to bet 365. I haven't even logged in yet for boosted odds.
All right. So those two and one more would be, I think, probably Vitor Petrino, unless you want to do Gaziev. I don't know. Rozenstruik's got such a better strength schedule, and he's beaten better guys than Gaziev. Exactly. Well, I don't know. Gaziev's undefeated, so we've never seen him take a loss, so we can't really say that either. But let's go with I like Vitor Petrino.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. So
Petrino, Vitor, Duncan,
Sopai, and Duncan. Mokaev false profit ticket. Okay, let me I'm gonna
this real quick here. I just gotta log in. All right,
I'm putting it as well too. Vitor Petrino minus 400.
All right, here we go. Duncan with
minus 370 for me.
Sopra and Petrino. Yeah, plus what?
Plus 238 with those three together.
Sopaj and Petrino, I got plus 246.
All right, we're gonna go with that number, plus 246. But I'm gonna still copy paste from mine. Okay, Vitor Petrino, Christian Leroy Duncan, and Bernardo Sopaj. Copy. Plus 3. What'd you say? Plus 249?
246.
246. Plus 246. We have one underdog in there, dropping that. Otherwise, it'd be probably chalky. No, I don't know. Probably not, but still. Okay. Then
can I throw in a bet 365 bet real quick?
Yeah, do whatever you want, bud.
Duncan, Mokaev, and Petrino all parlayed together, and I got a plus 122. It's not much, but it's plus money and confident in those three. Almost as much as Sopaj.
Sopaj. I can't believe I'm taking him. Who
I know.
Vinicius Oliveira was my first pick, but you know what did it was the face-offs. I like the Sopaj's energy in the face-offs. That was great.
He's bringing it tomorrow. He's going to give it 100% on the table tomorrow night.
Okay. Like parlay Vitor Petrino, Christian Leroy Duncan, and
at Ursig and Anders. Yeesh. I'm not picking Ursig. I'm picking Schnell.
Bernardo Sopaj plus 313. All right, there it is. Good luck to you too, MMA Jesus. Yes, Sopaj was training to go against for a championship belt in some regional scene, but I guess the fighter he was going against was like a 6-5 record or something with nothing great. But still, I like him in this spot. I like the face off. That's what impressed me. He was very toned in, is like zoned in, right? He was good. Color of Dave's drink is a little sus. What are you drinking, Dave?
Iced tea. I was iced tea. It's gone now.
Oh. Yeah, 6-5 guy he was training against, but still, it was a belt thing. Duncan Petrino. I'd play that though. Plus 122. That's a good one. Sope Oliveira wouldn't parlay. It did for me on BetOnline and his 365. All right. I have to paint one of my rental apartments tomorrow because I got new tenants that wanted to move in today, but it wasn't ready. So I got shit to do tomorrow. We've been on for 2.5 hours. Good luck, everybody. These start
early.
Ooh, 1:30 Eastern. 1:30 Eastern.
I am 10:30 in the morning. My prelims start 10:30 a.m.
1:30 Eastern. That means at 9 to 10, 11, 12, 1. I have 4 hours to do my work at the rental apartment. So I can make it back watch this. So you didn't want you want a dog food bet? Nah. It starts early, sure does. All right, guys. At least shit cards start early so you
don't waste your whole day. You can actually go afterwards.
Yeah, I've already placed bets for the next event anyway, the next fight night anyway. The one with OSP. I was looking at it earlier.
OSP.
So, all right, you guys listen to some Talib Kweli. What did I say earlier? It never doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. But listen to some Talib Kweli for one of these fighters anyway. I'm feeling it. I got to go to bed. I got shit to do in the morning. So thanks. Good luck, everybody, tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. And hit the like because we are doing this for free. I don't ask for money from nobody. It's just me and Dave just doing this for fun.
I think everybody who's in the chat is in the Tapology group. But if not, hey.
Who won?
Oh, last. Hang on.
I know this guy didn't.
Yeah, where the hell on here? Window there. Last week winners, and we have to go over this. Oh, Real News is already in this previous event. Damn, we got a lot of good 705. Holy shit!
I can't read that. What's the top person?
The Derek Izzy show.
Oh,
just beat out Saba MMA, who's been a legend for a long time.
I know.
Real News came in fourth.
Good showing. Good
showing. Real News. This guy named Don't Worry, we don't know who he is. He came in 13th, lucky 13 with 10 wins. Johnny Ticks, 10 good picks as well.
Not
Your
me.
boys, BC Dave,
Noah's
9.
been paying Capper Cock $250 a week.
Yeah. BC Dave with 9 wins, and our friend Ranj, MMA Jesus, 7 good picks.
All right.
Ranj falling down the ranking at 6, buddy.
That was 1 week, Dave. I'm good to go.
Right.
I'm good to have a bad week every once in a while.
I mean, I had 9, which was
all right.
The winner had 11. I was pretty close to win.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Good luck tomorrow and good night. And I'll see you guys next Friday as long as everything goes as planned. All right. Later.